thing. Like, you know. Oh, there's also Ysera, the dreamer. I don't remember what the aspect she's of, but she's in charge of the Emerald Dream. So yeah. Oh yes, I forgot about falcons. Not an issue. It's easy enough to resolve. Just, you know, pay attention now. Okay, I have to say 7 mystics and palanai as well. Fair enough. Our killing spree continues. Let's see how long I've been playing for. Of course, it'll take into account my AFK time, but whatever. Just over 2 hours. Alright. I think, in all honesty, I've been playing for a bit under 2 hours. Because I'm taking into account my AFK time there. But I don't know how long I was AFK for, so meh. But yeah, see there, they have the normal rat ability. So yeah. There's quite a few mystics here, which is quite useful. There's also 2 herbs here, so I'll be sure to grab those. They're probably Silverleaf and Peace Bloom. To be expected, really. Don't want to be attacked by 2 at a time, so I'll take this guy out. Oh, Christ, I'm tired. Alright. Third one down. And some Peace Bloom. It's not really too much of an issue if my herbalism falls behind, as I can pick as due to changes, you don't have to be of a certain level to pick herbs in gather resources in different areas. In the past, you used to say have to have 200 mining to mine in Ashenvale or whatever it was. I don't think it was quite that high, but like Ashenvale would have material. Actually, sorry, that's not entirely accurate. Ashenvale would have ore in it that would require 200 to mine, but Ashenvale might also have lower level ore as well. So, yeah. Now there is no longer that 200 requirement. It's just the 200 is there, so you can get just the normal amount. If you've lower than that 200, you get a reduced thing. You get, like, say, chunks of ore, which you have to combine, like, say, like 10 chunks into a single normal ore to actually use it. Maybe it's not 10, but you know what I mean. So yeah. Ooh. Basically, my point is, doesn't matter if I fall a bit behind, because it can still gather stuff even later on, and it will help me catch up eventually. If I can't, even if I stay like, if I've level 10 in herbalism, and I mean 1,000 needles, like if I find a ton of herbs and 1,000 needles, I might be able to catch up. I remember I had one of the WoW game guides. It was the classic one, and they were saying like how the different how the different mobs were done out, like what class they were, and how social they were, and different things. And it was interesting, though I remember being quite confused when they were saying like, oh, this enemy's a paladin, and it's just like, no, they aren't. They're, you know, this thing. But yeah, heck if I know. Maybe there's some paladin abilities or something. I'm not sure if they ever explained their classification system. If they did, I skipped it. I skipped reading the explanation. Which is just the brightest of things to do. I'll see if I can avoid it. Fighting the... Nope. Also, you may have seen the circles underneath the Night Stalker portrait. That's because Night Stalkers, well, cat druids also have combo points. Oh, Christ. Not sure will I go with caster or melee. Might go with caster, but we'll have to wait and see. Might just decide to alternate at, you know, random. Okay, you can find fell pine cones in areas outside of there, but yeah, the game just tells you to go over here, and it might be a higher density, no idea, but it's just useful to keep in mind. Ooh, here we go. And now let's go do this. Like I said, this is apparently earning redemption for aiding a enemy of the state. Ooh, those were wrong abilities. For aiding an enemy of the state and defiling nature. Just keep that in mind. Well, this is how we seek redemption for doing so, and it's a weird way. And I love how he's just standing around loitering. What do you have me for? What do you have for me, Caladorin? A lovely snack, I presume. Ah, what a sweet night elf! I knew you'd come in handy. Ribbit, no, this cannot be. Sorry, this Ribbit this cannot Ribbit be. You've duped me with Ribbit. Your foul trickery, Ribbit. I know he's already back to Satyr. But yes, maybe he's not meant to transform back that quickly. Maybe it was just like he stays like that for quite a while. But still, it seems like very weird to just humiliate him rather than kill him. You know? But that's just me. Or maybe not kill him, you know, imprison him. Do something more than turning him into that. Apparently that's all I have to do to atone, which is funny. I'm glad you were willing to atone for your mistake. It makes a great deal. It speaks a great deal about your character. I have another task for you. I've gathered some ironroot seeds. They are somewhat like fell cones, but quite a bit more potent. Nature often responds very negatively to demons, and these ironroot seeds prompt a very concentrated form of that reprisal. To our north, in Fell Rock, there are Grelkin that are far beyond redemption. Use the ironroots to rout them before they become a more serious threat. Prompts roots to constrict the target until death. Only works in Fell Rock Grelkin. Well, that's friendly. Well met, Caladorin. It is good to see that druids like yourself are taking an active part in protecting the groves. Ferocitus and the Alpine mystics must return what is mine. Please retrieve the emerald, so that I may repair my emerald dreamcatcher. Now I can repair my dreamcatcher. Thank you, Caladorin. Twisted Hatred. This guy used to be at the very top of this building, but now they decided, let's keep him down here, I guess. Now I must warn you, Caladorin, this matter must stay between us. The Satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already. This one is much too close to home. His name is Lord Melanus. He resides in the nearby cave of Fell Rock to the north, where he has gathered a large group of Growl warriors. His heart is black as night, and he plots something most foul. You must... Ooh. Sorry, just note, I was using Twitter earlier. I was very awkward before about tweeting at people, and I've gotten better about it. I tweeted at someone, and they just like my tweet now. So, anyway. His heart is black as night, and he plots something most foul. You will find him within his nearby cave just to the north of here. Bring me his head. None speak of the treacherous tale of Melanus, but his presence serves as a bitter, embarrassing reminder that trust must be earned, not given freely. Wonder what the feck he did. I actually remember someone was saying that there's a Fraggle Rock reference here, and I think they're attributing it to Fell Rock. Oh, excuse me. Fraggle Fraggle Rock. Wow. Not whoa. Not whoa. Wow. May have to stick in reference or Easter egg or something, but we'll see. Well, there's a character in Ungoro Crater at the level 37 called Spraggle Frog. So yeah, they exist. Ooh. Let's type in Fell Rock. Not Rick. Christ. Rock. Keep fat fingering it. Okay, I remember now. Well, I found it here. Well, Gamepedia was saying that it might be a take on the Fraggle Rock. Alright, that's what I was thinking of. But, well, that's all they said. So, I'll go with Fraggle Sprock as the Fraggle Rock reference. So, anyway, let us go. If we just follow this path, we'll whatchamacallit, we'll reach where we have to go. And I won't be recording for too much longer. I'm getting quite tired, so I want to get some sleep. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Oh, I think I misused that. There we go. Yeah, how do you like that, you little shit? Eh? Ha! Talk about a tight squeeze. I don't think I've actually any abilities for cat form. I don't think I get any. Really, cat form would, for me right now would be just a early speed, an early travel form, basically. Unless I really want to just melee enemies. Ooh, that's a sick noise. Nature's Fury constructed by Nature's Fury, crushing the target until death. And it actually lasts longer than they will survive. Lasts 8 seconds and they like survive 3. I thought they said the foul cones were corrupted. So, but these arrowroot seeds are like it, but it's nature's reprisal or something? It's very confusing. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue anymore. Very confusing. Then again, remember I was mentioning wanting to play Kingdom Hearts? I may want to get used to being confused if I'm going to be playing those games. I remember playing one before, and it is a little... It all does get very convoluted. So, yeah, I want to get used to that feeling if I'm going to be playing those. I'm just going to keep using these as it's an easy way to get through here. Sure, I don't get XP or loot, but that's fine. Chances of me getting one of the really cool drops and whatnot was pretty low to begin with anyway. Like, they have us kill this guy, but they don't have us kill the other satyr. What? He's a druid? I wouldn't have thought he would be able to use druid abilities, considering he's now a demon. But, well, surprises at every turn. There's a dark sprite, vicious growl, dark sprite. Alright. For a moment I was wondering, like, huh? Not huh, but I, for some reason, thought it was more significant than it actually was, basically. Because I hadn't noticed that they're called dark sprites and whatnot. I just saw them as, someone to twag. Also, if you looked at this map, you'd swear, like, all in here was lava. It's water. Just probably not very nice water. Okay, we'll go over here and do in Ursula Mauler. Okay. Here is a herb. Some silverleaf. There we go. Got some silverleaf. And there's a spider. We'll just try and avoid it. 2. Oh, and here is... Oh, I put... Moon Princess Amaria and Huntress so-and-so. Ah, okay, for a moment I thought these were these... Well, at least one of these was the people... one of the people we saw back at the starter zone. Remember, one of them helped us out and the other disappeared? I thought it was the other one, the one that disappeared, basically. But no. The road to Darnassus must be kept safe. Corrupted furbolgs from the Alpine tribe have been attacking travelers relentlessly. Important news and commerce travels to and from Darnassus by way of this road daily. We cannot afford to have a rogue band of heathens terrorizing people. Heathens? Christ. Yeah, Deus Vault and all that. Take up arms in the name of the Sacred Forest Druid. Their den lies up this northern path. Slay these Alpine ambushers and report back to me. Does it give a fair bit of gold? That quest offers a couple of silver. Just, tree silver, which is more than I thought, quests at this level would offer. But I have no clue. It's been so long since I was leveling up Palnai, my main. I have no clue what XP, what amount they should be giving. It's probably on par, but I have no idea. I really don't. I'm probably just like thinking like, oh yeah, you get little money when you're low level, which is true, but then I started lowballing it and playing it like, oh yeah, you get like 0.1 copper level 80. You know, just exaggerate the lowness of it. Unintentionally, I might add. Just like I think, oh yeah, it's really low, and end up thinking it's too low. And we'll end up making it too low. Okay. We'll be seeing a fair few of these guys as we quest around on this character. We'll be going into Fellwood, and to get through into Everlook without having a mount or someone, I know, teleporting you in somehow. Actually, can you even do that? Because portals in this are like relegated to cities and dungeons, you know? You can't just set up a portal and... No, warlocks, they can teleport you into places. Anyway, without you know, getting another player to help me like that, you have to go in on foot through a cave. The cave is owned by a faction that starts off unfriendly with you. You prove your allegiance to them by killing corrupted furbolgs in the area. So yeah. We'll be killing quite a lot of these. I actually remember doing that when I was greener to the game. I remember Palnai, my main, was somewhere in his 20s, and he was in